when you're getting, millions of views and you have millions of followers, there's going to be many opinions from people that love you and people that absolutely hate you. So I would say that hate and negative comments and trolls and criticism comes with the job.
Whether they're promoting fashion, food, or just a fabulous lifestyle, social media influencers are rife and they're on the rise.
And it's a lucrative industry, with brands paying up to £2,000 per Instagram post. But there is a darker side to business, as social media stars facing abuse on a regular basis. Now, influencers such as Lydia Millen have spoken out about the daily attacks they face from strangers.
Today, influencer M. Sheldon, who has more than 117,000 followers on Instagram, has spoken to MPs on the Digital, Culture, Media and Sport Committee, suggesting more needs to be done to clamp down on online trolls.
Well, let's talk now to someone with more than 40 million followers across their social media platform, the influencer and magician Julius Dein. And Julius, you rose to fame a few years ago after performing street magic across the UK. I'm just 40 million followers. I mean, how does that work? I mean, what pressure does that put on you?
Well, the pressure is to create regular content. And with that content is going to come an array of opinion, right? When you're getting, millions of views and you have millions of followers, there's going to be many opinions from people that love you and people that absolutely hate you. So I would say that hate and negative comments and trolls and criticism comes with the job.
Do you think then this is the case? Because anybody who works in the public eye, whether you are on TV or a politician or whatever you may be doing, but if you're a recognisable person, then, you kind of know that with that territory comes, like you said, the light and the shade. But perhaps you belong to an organisation, a political party or a newsroom or a sports team that can help you with that. Is the problem here that these are often very young people attracted to the glamour of the lifestyle, who are possibly doing it for affirmation because they want to be popular, and then find actually that despite all the followers, actually there's a lot of negativity and they're just not prepared for that?
Yeah, look, I think it's important to not bracket everyone together. You have many different types of influencers. Social media, is the modern day TV for millennials. So you have people who are in politics, people who are fashion influencers, people who talk about, important, global issues, people who do magic like me. So I think it's just important to not bracket everyone together. People grow a social media following for different reasons. It could be because they went viral overnight for a music video, or it could be because they're backing an important political campaign. But I do think it's very important that if you're going to go into this industry, if you're going to build a following, if you're going to be in the public eye, you have to be prepared that you're going to receive many different types of opinions, and it's not all going to be gold. When I'm reading through my comments and I get over 50, 100,000 comments a week across Facebook and TikTok and YouTube, I'm reading lots of positive comments and I'm reading lots of negative comments. And the most important thing, if there is someone out there that's interested in becoming a social media influencer, is to take everything with a pinch of salt, and just to remember that when you are receiving comments and that type of thing, it's beneficial in a way on the algorithm, because it's going to create conversation, it's going to push your content. So that's how I see it. I try to see negativity in a positive light, to just understand that's kind of what happens when videos get views.
Julius, with that number of followers, you could make a lot of money, couldn't you?
Well, I assume with your audience you could as well.
I'd rather have yours, one, isn't he? To be honest. But I'm just wondering, you must come under some pressure. There must be some messages that you receive where people are offering you quite an incentive to say things that perhaps you're not entirely sure about, but there's money to be made.
Yeah, no, listen, with any audience, right, whether you're a news presenter, or you're a social media influencer, if you have an audience, there is an opportunity to monetize that audience. So yes, you certainly can make money on social media, and that is why some people go into content creation. For me, I've always loved magic. I started performing magic on the streets of London, and my videos started going viral on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. So that's kind of how it built. But absolutely, if you have an audience, you're going to be getting messages from people. I do. People ask me to promote their brands, perform at corporate shows, whatever it is. Of course, you have to fund your business somehow. So there is, this is one of the ways of doing it. But I do think it's important that, if you are promoting a product, just to have some ethics in mind when doing that, because you will get slammed by your audience. If I start promoting, I am not a fashion influencer. So if I started promoting a fashion brand, my audience is going to be like, well, Julius, what are you doing? That's not your niche. You know nothing about this. This is clearly just paid promotion. So it's just important to have a level of authenticity, or expect some consequence.
Yeah, the white T-shirt is a safe thing to wear, isn't that? I mean,
yeah, all white.
But white against white, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, listen, it would be rude. It'd be rude not to ask you to demonstrate some magic. I mean, as soon as you came on, I scribbled on my notepad to Simon, I want to see a magic trick. And were you able to pull a rabbit out of the hat?
I have to say, right, if you think of a number between 1 and 100, you got that in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay, later this evening, when you go home, right, I want you to look underneath your pillow. You're going to be very impressed.
If the number in my head is under my pillow, I'm calling the police. All right?
Understood.
Yeah, my magic trick, I'm going to make you disappear. It's been really good, Julius, to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the GB News YouTube channel. You can watch us live 24 hours a day, catch up on your favourite shows and join in the conversation in the comments below.
Don't forget to subscribe and you'll never miss any of our exclusive content.